And you are welcome. It's our final guest in here with us. We are finally joined by Bolaji Ogunmola, who is a Nollywood actress, a very beautiful Nollywood actress, also a film producer. Normally, I would be the one who's excited about having a guest here from Nollywood, but listen, the two of them have just been going on, and it's like as if they're sisters, high-fiving and everything. I'm like,
No, it is a good feeling.
I feel like the
guest.
guest. I feel like the guest.
Show, and then but you've seen someone's journey. You see someone's work, and then you're not interviewing the person. So I have to act like I have like all the home training.
Okay.
But guys, I have like a disclaimer. Bolaji is not okay. It's okay. I said I won't say it in public.
Please.
I'm helping you. How
Please.
are you?
I'm fine.
Good to have you here.
Thank you.
My colleague was just drooling.
No.
Over your beauty. He does it every time. So.
Every time anybody comes here.
No, that's
yes.
not true.
So
you are
not
special. You are just so ordinarily beautiful. You
Thank
need no
you.
makeup. Your spouse use of makeup is so elegant. I love it.
Wow.
Okay.
See, do you know you can just crown this? Just give her iPhone 13.
It's so good
But
to
it's
have
good
you
to have
here.
you here.
Thank you.
I want us to quickly start with the Ogunmola company. That I know not many actresses start their own production company.
Yeah.
Now, juggling your work as an actor and a producer, what inspired you to start producing?
Funny enough, I've always wanted to produce.
Oh, okay.
You know, starting out, I knew that I wanted to tell the stories that I am passionate about.
Okay.
And I like to manage things. And I mean, I studied business management in school, and I knew that I wanted to do something about, you know, be at the back of the camera, you know, just to manage and do things and just create stories that can affect me, you, and everybody watching. And I'm passionate about them. You know, I'm passionate about how, you know, I can take a story, flip it around, and it becomes a phenomenon that people see. It's just mind-blowing for me. So I knew I wanted to do that. And I've been saying it for the longest time. Okay. So fast forward 2019, I was supposed to be on a very popular show, and they told me off because apparently, you know, some people say I was black. Yeah, I was dark-skinned, and they needed a light-skinned person to be on the show. It was supposed to be running for a year. And now I was hearing that afterwards, and it was like the lowest moment of my career, and I was thinking, where do I go from here? What do I do? And Adenike Adebayo, who is my very good friend, said, write a story. Let's talk. Let's write. I didn't have 1 naira to produce Reach, which was it's on Iroko TV. Please check it out if you can. And I started writing. Now, I didn't have 1 naira, but I had a good story. And I said, you know what? We'll make this work. We'll make it happen. And from one person to another, somebody helped with this, somebody helped with that, and Reach made me a producer. And for me, it was mind-blowing because at that point, at the lowest point of my life and my career, I became a film producer.
It's funny that you would call that the lowest point of your career. Because I remember 2019, I kind of like remember the project you're talking about. But I remember at that point, I was still seeing you as someone who, at that point, would say you were fast rising. Because now she's no more fast rising. You're doing pretty well.
Thank you.
And Reach was really beautiful. I remember reaching out to you when I watched Reach. It was really an interesting thing. But I have a question about Reach. Now, was that a personal story? Or did you just create it? Don't lie.
No, I will not lie. It was part of my story.
Okay. What was it about?
Okay. You have to go and watch it.
No, just a little.
You should watch it.
It's just small, like a...
Well, it's about a photographer that meets this working class girl.
And she was so stressful, and she used to listen to inspiring someone who inspired in the morning. And then, so this guy called, I'm not giving you everything, Sha.
So you have to watch it.
Go and watch it,
Okay, I promise I'm going to see it. But you also touched on something which I wanted to ask about. You touched on the matter of colorism in the entertainment industry. Not just that, I also hear that there's plenty of sexism as well, and harassment and all of that. How has that impacted any of the work that you're putting out, or even you personally, especially that aspect, colorism?
Yes, because I would like to talk about that because that's personal to me. Now, before I knew that was the reason why I was rooted off the show, I felt like this. I'm a Nigerian and black woman. Why would you?
Beautiful black woman.
Beautiful black woman. Thank you. Why would tell them? And why would you say that someone is not fit to play their race or their the story or their color? Or the story is about it's a Nigerian story, and you say because I am dark skinned, you will not give me the project. It made me start to rethink a lot of things. And there was this quote I saw one time that says that a lot of black dark-skinned girls don't go as far as light-skinned girls. Now, I'm like, why? Why? So I have decided I'll make it a point of now, no disrespect to light-skinned girls, natural light-skinned girls. You guys are beautiful. But, you know, it's time to show some love to the dark girls.
Yeah.
Because you tell us that we don't look good on camera. You tell us the light is too, we have to put too much light on us. It's something that it bothers me a lot. Because I'm never going to be light-skinned. It's not going to
Well,
happen.
you could.
No,
I
would never do that.
Yeah, no, but let's talk about you away from work. Now,
Yeah.
if anyone who follows you on social media would see how you're moving from set to set. I remember we were trying to hang out so many times. It was as bad as she was in Enugu State.
Yeah.
So I come to Enugu State. I'm like, yo, I'm in Enugu. She's like, I'm in Abuja.
I'm in Abuja, yeah.
You were just in Enugu yesterday. Yeah. So how do you manage your personal life? How do you manage relationships, family? How do you juggle everything together?
To be honest, I don't have a life. Sadly, I will not lie to you. It is hard.
Oosh.
It is very hard because you are constantly moving. You're constantly... I can't remember the last time I just hung out with my friend. It's so hard. And sometimes I miss it, but I understand that this is my, like my friend would say, my investment stage.
Yeah. I heard you guys talking about that when you came in. You guys talking about how you miss each other each time. But the connection between the two of you is amazing. You guys should see it. It's explosive. They're comporting themselves right now. But tell you what we're going to do. Let's take a look at one of your work. Let's see what that's about. And then we'll come back to have some more discussion.
Okay.
He started touching me.
Hey!
I was like, what is all this? I was shocked. I said, I cannot do this, so I'm not a prostitute. He said he would tell my madam that he has paid my madam already. Yes. He now got angry. Even me, I now even got angry too. I now punched him in his blockhouse and I ran away. That's how my madam now said that I should go back there. That if I don't do it, she will collect all my papers and send me out. I said, no. Prostitution is not my calling. She now sent me out.
The madam is wicked.
She's wicked. Very wicked. I was working, I saw police people. I even think they were going to help me.
All right, I'm going to do this. I do this often, I'm sure. I'm sorry. I always throw you in with the guests when I ask a question, especially when we have someone from Nollywood. Because you're an actor yourself. How long does it take you to prepare for such a role that is so distant from your natural self?
Usually, it takes quite a number of, quite a lot of time, you know. But this took a number of days to, Rafia Telenora was like a number of days. Like the producer director of Biodun series just literally threw me in. I said, see, I have a story. This is it. I kind of felt like she had somebody for it before. Then she was like,
we all have those
you know what? Bolaji would do it. So she just threw me in 4 days before production, and I struggled. I won't even lie because I was not prepared.
But good thing we didn't see the struggle.
I'm really grateful.
It's really something I think everyone
How do you manage? Do you have like a person in mind that you have to model after when you have to change these characters?
No, I don't. Why are you interviewing me?
I don't know, because you are both actors.
Yeah, but she's a very good actor, by the way.
Oh, I know.
Very good.
But it's about you, don't worry. Okay, can you do something for us? Do you have something special, like a character that she should do? Yes.
Okay, let's see.
You have to pay.
I don't.
If you're not paying,
no, you're
like
owing me.
too
You're
much,
owing me for.
Bolaji.
But I'm a businesswoman. I don't understand.
Give her something. Give her
Just
something.
entertain us. Let's see you play.
Don't.
Oh, you see what? I really like a character from Reach.
Okay.
Oh, no, let's not do Reach.
Okay.
Let's have you play a. Let's see now.
You see?
Characters in my head. I'm trying to say something she's not done.
Let's have you play.
A mother-in-law. Yes.
Good.
Yes. You have played the daughter-in-law. So let's have you play mother-in-law.
Who doesn't like?
I don't like.
me.
No. Okay. So
Yes.
Tokwe has to do it with me.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So start.
So this is your son.
Yes.
And you brought your.
Mama, Ekaro. This is Tokwe. I just wanted you to meet her and you know.
Ilu wo lo ti wa?
Sorry, I don't speak
No, she
Yoruba.
doesn't speak Yoruba. Well.
Hey, o gbele wale láti wá fẹ́. Ilu wo lo ti wa? Where do you come from?
But I just got back from the UK.
Yeah, she
Lẹ́yìn o
just
ṣe
got back.
ìyàwó sanwó náà ni.
Mama?
Mo ti sọ fún ẹ má mú wálé mọ́, jẹ́ kó máa lọ.
Sorry, she said she likes you very much.
Mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kó má jókòó sórí chair mi kó máa lọ.
She said we should go to the.
Ibo lẹ fẹ́ lọ. Tó bá dìde ń bẹ̀ yẹn.
She said.
Well, so I've heard so much about you. I was thinking that we could go out to see the movies. I have just a couple of films showing in cinemas.
Mo like àmàlà, so bá mi lọ sí wa.
What's that?
Yeah, go and make amala. But you can make her some spaghetti.
Oh, but I
first.
don't cook.
Oh, that guy made the macaroni, right?
But why? Why do we always have to? Why do our mother-in-laws have to be like this?
I mean, this is it's cliche. Not
Yes.
all mother-in-laws are
I like
nasty.
that. Yeah.
No.
Some mother-in-laws are very nice.
Yeah,
and
but
they're
that's a
very-
high point of her film, Reach, that you should see.
Okay.
Because the mother-in-law was a disaster.
I'm
Like,
telling
I
you.
felt so bad. They didn't even give her an opportunity to try. Yeah, and then Rafia Tadaloro is also showing on YouTube.
Yes,
Yeah.
we have another
Episode?
episode on Friday.
So every
4
every
p.m.
Friday is
by,
there.
by 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
rather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's good to have you
Thank
here.
you.
But before we let you go, so I mean, you know, there's some brothers out there that have been seeing you. They're like, it's Bolaji, but we don't know. What should we do? What should we do? So should they slide in the DM? Is the DM open?
It's your own risk, man.
It's
It's your risk. If you want to slide, please.
So are we ready to date? It's 2020. It's a new year. We're in February.
Talk about what's going on with you.
I'm
too.
helping you find out.
I don't understand.
Don't worry, she's working on it. I'm helping out.
Really?
Yeah.
Maduro is on a mission.
To hook her up, eh?
Yeah, well, sort of.
I think focus.
On me?
Yes.
I'm good.
All right, so
Bolaji.
slide in her,
Yes.
her DMs. And she's very available. She said it already. But I hope you came hungry.
Yes.
No home training. No, oh no, I'm okay.
Oh, Mama, we just obey. But don't
You should take it.
There's food.
Come with me to the
Yes,
kitchen.
I
Yes,
love it.
Okay.
yes, this
Oh,
way.
wow.